Good morning, everyone, and it's day 4 of Staycation. We are going to the Botanical Gardens, but before that, we thought we would have a little breakfast. Is it yummy? Like I cooked so hard because it's strawberries, a couple hard-boiled eggs, and a little extra because we're on vacation. Whew, I love the chocolate milk. Done quick. Sorry I couldn't film in the train. We ended up not being able to get a seat at first, and then the seat we did get didn't have a window. Next time. We'll film a little bit of the scenery on the way back. And this is Metro North. It's a little, we could have taken the subway. I think we would have had to transfer to a bus. It's a little more time consuming. This drops you off right at the entrance to the garden. So even though it's $6.75 each way versus $2.75 on the train, subway, it's worth it. I just see. And the train station is right back there. So it's just a short walk. Okay, Kō-ōsh. And where this is, there's a huge park. At the north end is where we are, and at the south end of that is the zoo, which is the largest zoo in North America, the Bronx Zoo. So you can see this is really quite large. There's a train that'll take you, you see the dotted lines, that train will take you all around. It's really kind of fun. You get to go right by the rose gardens. This is really pretty. I don't know if you can see, there's the weeping willow. And right behind it, this tree is one of the glass sculptures. We're gonna head over there. And then we're gonna take a right and go.
We're gonna head over there and we're gonna touch it.
We're gonna touch it. He's making fun of, remember the Australian, what was his name, Steve? Was that him or was that somebody else?
That was him. He
would always say like, and here's the most poisonous snake, you know, to be found in these parts, and I'm gonna touch it. So that always made Chuy giggle. Wow, it's really cool.
It marks the path to the
There's a little train. It's just like the tram almost that takes you from the parking lot at Magic Kingdom. Chuy really likes these trees. He said they have kind of like a safari look to them. They do a little bit, don't they? Yeah. Oh, these are dug in the logs. I bet it would be cool. They're doing a couple nights a week. They do a night show with it all lit up. I bet that's really beautiful. From 6:30 to 10, I think it is. It's a little more money. We paid $24 each to get in. Was it $48? And the nighttime, I want to say $35, but I don't remember. There's a restaurant up here and a gift shop, of course. What fine establishment would not have a gift shop? It's a lot more crowded than I thought it would be for a Thursday. Saturdays and Sundays it's nuts up here. That's why I just avoid it. It's worth taking a day off from work. Or a staycation, day 4. Oh, it was Murano. Well, that makes a lot of sense. You know, I never knew that about him. And of course, another Disney reference. This kind of reminds me of the Crystal Palace. All right, let's go look at some flowers. Oh, it smells wonderful. Too bad we don't have odorama. Some little, those like tea rose garden? Tea garden roses? Oh, we're gonna sit down in the shade. Oh, wow, look at that. And look what's right in front. Awesome! It's my favorite color, monorail lime green. You bend it while it's still warm.
No, I'm saying, how do they get it?
Oh, get it here, yeah. Without it breaking. Oh, this is so awesome. That was really amazing. Well worth the trip up, and I would have even paid extra for this.
Yeah.
It's really nice. So we're gonna rest for a minute, then head over to the tram and head back, I think, to the Rose Garden. And depending on what it looks like out there, I've heard someone say earlier that it was in bloom, so we might hop off the train
And see it.
and walk around a bit, because I know after the Rose Garden and then when it goes back around, it's beautiful with all the greenery. It's just not like flowers. The flowers are more up, you know, on this side. So, all right, we'll see you in a few minutes. believe this is the last of the Chihuly sculptures. And all the trees over here are tulip trees. And we just learned on the tram, which I discussed with Chuy, is a tram version of Living with the Land at Epcot. A boulevard of trees like this is called an allée. So now we're gonna go try the new restaurant for some lunch. From a suggestion from our friend Donna, we're gonna try the Hudson Garden Grill because after all that walking, we are hungry. Chuy got a lemonade. He says it's quite yummy. And I have a pine ginger, pine ginger something. It's really refreshing and I like the, can you see it? The leaf. You can see the entrance to the restaurant behind me. And again, it's because it's not too hot. I can't imagine having been here Tuesday. That's when we were originally gonna come. Oh, the humidity and the mugginess wouldn't have been quite so fun. But it's a lovely day. We have a nice breeze. But after this, I think we're gonna head back into the city. We are all Chihulied out. I think we've seen them all now. Look how beautiful this is. You wanna tell, where's the tartare? Oh, I can't see. Can you turn the plate around? Ah, it's really beautiful.
Okay guys, that's a yellowtail tartare. It's a type of fish and it's really good. So
is there anything else inside there with it?
It's just a yellowtail tartare.
Look how amazing this cheese is. One of these, another Disney reference, is Humbert Fogg. I don't remember which one. And now I don't even remember what any of them were. But this one is so pretty. Look at that. Look what they did to the cheese. Strawberries. Oh wow, I'm excited.
So this one is gonna be the, let me look at my notes, I'm bad at this. This one is the tête de mort, the one on the end.
Tête de mort?
Yes, and then this one would be the Humboldt Fog.
Humboldt Fog?
And this one would be the Camembert.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got the cheeseburger. I think there's bacon on it too, not that I...
Yeah, there's bacon.
There's bacon. The fries look yummy, but yours wins the cake for beautiful the presentation of all the food. Oh, look, are those fun? Oh, these are the spring... Oh, what are they called? Spring... The fennel, they only come out like once... Like fennel heads? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
I'll add the name later when because I can't remember the name. Oh, they're really good. I've never actually had them. Everything's very good here. We would definitely come back again. We almost didn't eat here. As I mentioned before, though, our friend Donna on Facebooked me and said, I think you need to go and eat there. Thank you, Donna. Well, I think we're going to have to call the manager over because it was all really crappy. Okay, this is what I wanted to order, but because it has marshmallow, Chuy insisted he have it. There's a peanut butter and chocolate ganache or mousse. I don't remember. What are the little...
That looks
No, not that, but under the peanut butter thing. Look at those little things. What are they? Were they the roasted, candied some sort of nut. Cashews? No. I don't remember. It looks lovely, but look at this panna cotta. Look at this. I'm not sure what's down here.
It's cold.
I'm sure it's like some flavored thing, and then the ice, and then it looks so beautiful. I just love looking at beautiful food. What can I say? All right, bon appetit. And because I'm on vacation, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule, so I thought, what the heck? Okay, here we go, first try. I just like it because of the cup it comes in. It's very refreshing. Cheers. Okay, we have to try this again because we were almost done and we ran out of memory card. So, when we left you last, we were at the Botanical Gardens. We headed back into the city. We decided to do our last two remaining errands. We went to B&H to find a camera strap extension, for this fabulous beauty. I bought this amazing camera strap from the Emporium back in like the late 70s, I believe. But on the new camera bag that we bought at B&H today, along with some more memory cards, it's the camera, when he puts the camera bag on the strap, it's like a little too high up under his arm. So we were looking for extensions, and I can't believe we're having this much trouble finding extensions. I found one online that would work with the bag and the, you know, connections on this. But it was kind of ugly, and they wanted $30 for it, and I refused to pay because we need 2 of them. B&H didn't have a solution because we don't have, they all had different kind of connectors that wouldn't work with this.
Mm-hmm.
But we gave up on that. Excuse me. We bought memory cards, and we got your glasses taken care of. They're pretty fabulous. They're fairly similar to these, but thicker and plastic as opposed to the metal.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll work better for him. Then it was 6:15-ish. We headed home and just kind of relaxed a bit. It had been a lot of walking, and I think we were still pretty full from lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kind of chilled out, and we didn't even turn on the TV until about 8 o'clock. I like Bravo's $1 Million Listing New York. So we watched that. Then the Yankee game came on, and then we just decided, you know what, we're ready for bed. But one last thing we wanted to share before we called it a night. Look, we're matchy-matchy! And I'm so excited about that. I got these in our trip in February. The next day, I promptly got sick enough that we had to leave the Magic Kingdom. Spent the rest of the afternoon and evening in bed. We watched, there was a Star Wars marathon on, I forget what channel. We had room service. Called it an early night, and I felt better by the next day, and Chuy said, I like the pants. I want a pair. So we kept going from resort to resort. Everyone was out of his size. So about 3 weeks ago, I contacted my buddy Jeff, who lives right behind Magic Kingdom, and said, next time you're on property, take a look, see if they have any extra larges. Lo and behold, like 2 hours later, he texted me a picture and goes, want these? And I'm like, yeah. And they were up here this past weekend to see Hamilton. Lucky them, got tickets. And so now Chuy has a pair of matchy-matchy pants. So we just wanted to share that because, you know, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's about I don't know what the cat's doing down there. I bet there's a bug.
Yeah.
We have the windows open, and once you turn on the lights, the windows open from the inside. They tilt in only like maybe 3 inches, so we can't put screens. And so we've been sitting in the dark watching TV for the last couple hours. So I think he's after a bug. But we just wanted to say goodbye for the day. And tomorrow is Staycation Day 5. And we're not sure what we're going to do yet, except for IHOP in the morning. He asked if we could go to IHOP, and it's vacation, so we're going to IHOP. And from there, it's undecided. You'll have to tune in tomorrow to see what we decide to do. So until then, Kō-ōsh. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.